Hey guys, and today, I'm gonna tell you what if Numberblocks YouTubers started to make Baldi's Basics videos in the Numberblocks community. Note that I hate Baldi's Basics, okay? Well, before we start what will happen, now we have to tell the characteristics about Baldi's Basics. The characters in Baldi's Basics, yeah. So this is what the Baldi's Basics characteristics look like. Creation date, March 17, 2018 or St. Patrick's Day 2018. Characters, Baldi, Playtime, Bully, Principal, First Prize, God Sweep, and Arts and Crafters. Age rating, 9+. Well, if you think Baldi's Basics is better than Numberblocks, no. Baldi's Basics is not better than Numberblocks. Because can you see? Look. The age rating of Baldi's Basics is 9+. Didn't you see that? Now, time for the characteristics of Numberblocks. The most important thing in the Numberblocks community. Okay, so the characteristics of Numberblocks creation date, 2017. Because there's no date of where it was created. It was kind of unknown. Characters. Extra new character every season. Age rating, 4+. Okay, so have you seen that? Well, Baldi's Basics is the worst in the Numberblocks. Then what if it's the best? But now we show the characteristics of Baldi's Basics and Numberblocks. So age rating of Baldi's Basics is 9+, and for Numberblocks, 4+, because it's made for kids. Actually, Baldi's Basics content are not made for kids at all because it's too scary. Because it show things like violence, but there's no violence in the game. It's like a horror game. But educational. Well, at all. Then what will happen if Baldi's Basics was not the worst than Numberblocks and the Numberblocks community? Well, what will happen then? Okay, so now I'm gonna tell what happens if every NB YouTuber in the Numberblocks community started making Baldi's Basics videos instead of Numberblocks videos. And now, we will tell something what will happen if they do it in each part. There is only 3 parts, or 5, okay, let's just go with 5, to see what will happen. Now, starting with number 1. Number 1, the type of videos the Numberblocks YouTubers make. Well, to be honest, if you want to make Baldi's Basics videos without ruining the Numberblocks community, well, you should not be in the Numberblocks community. Yeah, you're correct, because they do ruin the Numberblocks community if you don't. Because you can only do this at your own risk if you're in the Numberblocks community. But making Baldi's Basics videos in the Numberblocks community with your own risk, the Numberblocks community will become ruined and you're not allowed to make these type of content until you're not in there. Well, now, if Baldi's Basics was better than Numberblocks, then the entire community will become ruined. Well, number 2, the Numberblocks YouTubers channels. 2A, the videos. Well, now, the most recent NB user that left the Numberblocks community was Red5. Well, was it not it? Okay, because yes, Red5 left the Numberblocks community in 2022. Same, I left it in this year, but I keep doing it multiple times and trying to fake it. Well, now, as I can see, I keep on getting hated for not being in the Numberblocks community. Well, not in this year because I'm still in the Numberblocks community. And plus, every NB YouTuber is only allowed to make Numberblocks videos, except anything alphabet lore. They're not allowed to make these type of content, but they can do it. But they don't ruin the Numberblocks community as well because it was correct. Because alphabet lore does not ruin the Numberblocks community. Well, if Baldi's Basics videos were all over the Number Blocks YouTubers channels, then they will ruin their own channels. Well, actually same thing. 2B, the Number Blocks YouTubers playlists. Well, as you can see, if their playlist list had Baldi's Basics on it, then they'll just ruin. Yeah, because these type of random content, it can be hacked. Well, actually, if you make Baldi's Basics videos, you became a nerd because Baldi's Basics videos ruins the Number Blocks community. Except the Baldi's Basics likers that likes me. But because Baldi's Basics was created in 2018, it became the most hated game in the Number Blocks community in 2023. Because Baldi's Basics was not the best in the Number Blocks community. Yeah, because if it's the best, what will happen then? Now, let's start to go on 2C. 2C, Baldi's Basics on the Community tab. Well, if you are an NB YouTuber and that you have a community tab, well, you can make your first community post. Well, you could try doing the image, I got a community tab. Well, since I already got 1,000 subs, I don't need to do this because that is just because that I have more than 1,000 subscribers. And I can now monetize my videos. But I don't want to leave the YouTube Partner Program by not getting copyright. But leaving it is required if you get a lots of copyright on your videos. Well, Baldi's Basics content, yeah. If you do Baldi's Basics on your community tab, but as like a roleplay, yes, this will ruin the Number Blocks community as too, because Baldi's Basics, whenever you do it, when you add playlist on your playlist list about Baldi's Basics or videos about it or a community post about it, they all ruin the Number Blocks community. And look at this. 2D, the Baldi's Basics channels the NB YouTubers subscribe to. Well, except if a channel likes Baldi's Basics, then you have to ruin the Number Blocks community because Baldi's Basics ruins the Number Blocks community a lot. But Baldi's Basics, it does ruin the Number Blocks community a lot in 2023. Well, since Baldi's Basics, yes, like I said, it was created on 2018, the age rating is 9+. Because there is some flashing screens, just violence, but no violence in Baldi's Basics. Where are they doing? Baldi's Basics in 2018, did they have an age rating of 4+? Well, I think they did, because this is why. So Baldi's Basics in the past, the age rating there was 4+. And in 2019, they changed it to 9+ because it had scary scenes, violence, and flashing screens. But even though this is not what it's in there, because it's still not in there. Well, actually, if you subscribe to a channel that likes Baldi's Basics a lot, then this will have no impact on you. Except if you subscribe to Baldi's Basics fans, then NB YouTubers will start hating you because they don't like this. They really hate the way they like it. Actually, NB YouTuber subscriptions list don't have Baldi's Basics fans on it because, yeah, they don't subscribe. Well, actually, on this what if, then this would possibly happen because this is about what if all the NB YouTubers started making Baldi's Basics videos. Now, let's start into number 3. Number 3, the comment section having Baldi's Basics on it. Actually, this is very serious to NB YouTubers. Do it at your own risk. Well, if you want to comment Baldi's Basics, then leave the Number Blocks community. Or you can only do Number Blocks videos that you're saying that you're going to only make Baldi's Basics videos. But what will happen if you make that? Well, what will happen then? But then what will ruin? Actually, for me, Baldi's Basics is the best game in the Number Blocks community in 2022, for me at least. But what the hell? It's the most toxic in the Number Blocks community, and the channels, the Baldi's Basics haters started hating on me for saying that it's the best in the Number Blocks community in 2022. In the years 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023, no MB YouTuber is making Baldi's Basics videos for over 5 years. Then why are they not making this type of content then? This is just because that they do ruin the Number Blocks community because of adult games. Well, adult jokes in the games is very serious, not a joke. Well, actually, saying that Baldi's Basics in the comment section will make you get the creators. Well, if you're an unknown user commenting on an MB YouTuber's video and saying Baldi's Basics, then the creator of the video will become angry because they didn't like the way. So they'll put it in I hate channel list. Well, the MB YouTuber did not like that. So they just put it in the I hate channels section, Baldi's Basics fans. Because, yeah, like permanently. You will be permanently on the I hate list for commenting Baldi's Basics on an NB YouTuber's video. Because they did not allow the word Baldi's Basics. Well, actually, if they don't make Baldi's Basics videos, that's good for the Number Blocks community because they do still like Number Blocks the most. Number 4, the toxicity to the Number Blocks community, and what makes the Number Blocks community extra toxic then? Because we talked on number 3 that saying if you subscribe to a channel that likes Baldi's Basics, then you will be the most hated because this is why. You may speedrun to be the most hated kid in the Number Blocks community and on YouTube. Then, the most hated NB YouTuber in 2021 was this. This is just because he keeps using swear words and ruining the Number Blocks community most. But he doesn't make Baldi's Basics videos, which is too clear for the Number Blocks community. Now, what will happen? Now, we're going to explain it. So, if 1,000 Baldi's Basics videos were posted in the Number Blocks community, then NB YouTubers will start crying and leave the Number Blocks community. Most of them will leave them and start being upset and sad because they don't like the way. Because Baldi's Basics ruins their childhood. Yes, Baldi's Basics ruins Number Blocks YouTubers' childhoods. And Baldi's Basics, they do ruin a lot of childhoods in the Number Blocks community. If Number Blocks is their childhood. And actually not even worse, they can start getting angry at Baldi's Basics videos. Yeah, because they don't like Baldi's Basics. Wait, except the most subscribed YouTuber in 2021. Oh wait, it's T-Series. I forgot MB before the subscribed and the YouTuber. Come on. Oh, so the most subscribed YouTuber is T-Series. Well, I forgot the MB between the subscribed and the YouTuber. Well, I forgot it. Clip. Cut. The most subscribed NB YouTuber in 2021. It's Javen. Yes. But even though if you make Baldi's Basics videos, maybe because he will be brave of not being avoided by Baldi's Basics videos, because they don't like the way, because then they'll start getting... So, actually, if you're just brave at avoiding Baldi's Basics videos by NB YouTubers, the other ones, then great job. You're done. Congratulations. You have now finally left. Well, now accept. If Baldi's Basics was the most better thing in the number blocks community, then number blocks will start being ruined because, yeah. Actually, not even worse, Baldi's Basics fans can make Rule 34 out of number blocks, which makes the community ruined very easily. And after a couple days, there will be no one left in the number blocks community, except Javen in 2021 because, yeah, this will only impact on the year 2021, not in 2022 or 2023. Well, yes, these are the most changes. Actually, he will never not be brave of avoiding Baldi's Basics content. But he's the only one left in the number blocks community. But if you make Baldi's Basics videos, then yeah. Actually, Baldi's Basics is the most toxic thing in the number blocks community in 2021 and 2023 because no one is making these. Yeah, especially in 2022, no one is keep making these content because it's way too toxic for them. Well, the halfway of year 2022 was July 2nd. Well, yes, this is the halfway of 2022, the year, because, yeah. And yes, there will be no one left in the number blocks community, like I said, because this is so serious. Seriously, stop making Baldi's Basics videos in the number blocks community. So I'm so glad that any Baldi's Basics videos were not made in 2021 in the number blocks community. Well, actually accept the subscribers they subscribe to. They just accept the YouTubers they subscribe to. But what the hell? NB YouTubers, did you subscribe to the Frustrated Gamer because he made Baldi's Basics videos? But I'm sure that he'll ruin the number blocks community if this channel was subscribed by NB YouTubers. But no, he's the best. Well, now we can see what will happen. Now, if no NB YouTuber was left in the number blocks community, then the NB community will become useless and they will start migrating to the Baldi's Basics community. So they may migrate to the alphabet lore community, but even though it's not created in 2021, it's in 2022. But they can migrate to the Baldi's Basics community then, because there's no alphabet lore existed in 2021. Actually, if any NB YouTuber is still in the number blocks community making Baldi's Basics videos, when it's already ruined the number blocks community, oh, don't forget it's already toxic then. If lots of Baldi's Basics videos were put. Actually, this could be done by a hacker. Well, this will possibly done by a hacker that likes Baldi's Basics. Well, actually, if you're a Baldi's Basics fan, then because Baldi's Basics will start being put on all the NB YouTubers videos when they're hacked. Well, actually, no, not the ones that are hacked, but all the channels. Their channels will become hacked. Yeah. And yes. So, if Baldi's Basics videos were made in the number blocks community, they would nuke it because, yeah, they do ruin the number blocks community a lot. And also the same for swear words. And now, they may start being on the Baldi's Basics community for now on, but Baldi's Basics videos can be only posted on the Baldi's Basics community. Well, actually same thing because Baldi's Basics is 9+ game, the age rating. Well, now, yes, it is. It is only for ages 9 and up, not for under 9. they'll become scared. Well, yes. Actually, yeah. This is when Baldi's Basics was first being created in 2018. And the Baldi's Basics community was created on that year same. Because it was on 2018, the Baldi's Basics and its community. Well, now, okay. So, if there was just, yeah. Now, let's start with number 5. Number 5. Migration to the Baldi's Basics community by most of the Numberblocks YouTubers. This is also implied to that likes learning blocks. Well, actually, here, before we started, there's a bonus. So, if you didn't know that Alphabet Lore was created in 2022, Alpha Blocks was created in 2010, not in 2011, because it's 1 year past 2010. Well, past means something is in the future, or you can go through like it. Well, now, yes, so Alpha Blocks was just created in 2010. It had its 13th anniversary. And Alphabet Lore, well, yes, because Alphabet Lore is 1 year anniversary, and Alpha Blocks is 13. Okay. Well, it's actually Alpha Blocks is the most oldest learning blocks ever. Now, we are starting with the migration to Baldi's Basics community by most of the NB YouTubers if they still make Baldi's Basics videos in the Numberblocks community. Well, what will happen if they do it? Okay, so they'll start migrating to the Baldi's Basics community because there will be no one left in the Numberblocks community. They will become the most useless community after all. Well, yeah. Now, you can see it. Now, except it's very fun to be in the Baldi's Basics community, they have also created Baldi's Basics mods. Okay, they started making Baldi's Basics mods then. Yeah? Okay, so Baldi stays the same in the Baldi's Basics game. Actually, when they make their mods, they customize the characters or the notebooks, or they can even customize all the textures in Baldi's Basics. Well, actually, yes. You can edit the buttons in Baldi's Basics by creating a mod of Baldi's Basics and editing the texture of the buttons. Well, when your mouse is on the button, it has a black line bottom it. And yeah. Now, it has a line below it when your mouse is on the button. Well, yeah, that's true. Because for some decoration. Well, actually, now, so when you start the game and go on story mode or endless mode, Baldi will just say, "Hello, welcome to my schoolhouse." Well, this is the line that Baldi said in Baldi's Basics. Well, here it is. Well, but I'm not going to show it because this may ruin Numberblocks community, so I don't want to kind of show Baldi's Basics stuff because this will ruin the Numberblocks community. Then, well, actually, except for some Baldi's Basics likers in the Numberblocks community, they still enjoy it because if they do like both Baldi's Basics and Numberblocks, they will stay there. Yeah, because most of them, they stay in the Numberblocks community. Because the Numberblocks community is very good. And actually, NB YouTubers are now starting to join it because they enjoy it. Actually, because if you watch Numberblocks, then you will be in the Numberblocks community. But if you only watch Numberblocks, you watch Numberblocks. Yes, everyone watches Numberblocks. Well, actually, if you think watching Numberblocks at the same age as me, think that you are enjoying it, yeah, a lots of people will start to enjoy Numberblocks. If they get older, they can leave the Numberblocks community successfully because they do want to make Baldi's Basics videos. But if you're not in the number blocks community, that's it. You can make Baldi's Basics videos from now on because Baldi's Basics, it's the most toxic in the number blocks community, and all the MB YouTubers did not want to talk about it. We got a bonus. The bonus, comparing Russian alphabet lore reloaded to Baldi's Basics. If you didn't see, our ALR was what it stands for, Russian alphabet lore reloaded. Yeah, that's right. Actually, first of all, Russian alphabet lore reloaded was in 2022. Yeah, and this still continues on 2023. Yeah, because they still wanted to continue. Well, Harry Masons is the one that made Russian alphabet lore reloaded because PFA canceled his Russian alphabet lore due to people asking for this. Yeah, if you don't know what this, it's a Russian letter. This Russian letter is looked like a funny table. Well, it's not a funny table as you think. Actually, yes, in some Cyrillic alphabet lores, yes, like Russian alphabet lore, Ukrainian alphabet lore, and Bulgarian alphabet lore. Well, actually, friends in Bulgarian is starting with the Cyrillic letter P because it's always the first letter. Actually, I wanted to make it the funny table lore villain. Well, actually, yeah, this could be the villain because it's the funny table. The funny table for a lore villain. Oh my god, no! Oh no, I said V. O-R-E. Well, actually, Vor kind of sucks, yeah. Now, actually, if you want to kind of look at it, now, actually, if you know what, actually, Harry Masons put shadows on the Russian alphabet lore characters. Oh, Russian alphabet lore reloaded? Yeah. Russian alphabet lore reloaded. Yeah. Because they want to, actually, Harry Masons wants to remaster PFA's Russian alphabet lore characters. And they just made it reloaded. Actually, if reloaded or remastered, yeah, they're both the same actually, but no, they can mean more things. Like remastering a piece of art. Okay, so, and reloading the game. Actually, these are both sentences that contains the word. Actually, when you're reloading a game, you have to wait until you're connected to the internet. If you want to load your game, you have to be connected to the internet. Yes, like chess. If you want to play chess, you have to connect to the internet. And actually multiplayer, yes. Yes, too. Because it's required for you to reconnect. It's required for you to connect to the internet. Well, actually, the digraph that is in the first word, re, is actually the digraph used in the first. And the is used in the final of the word as a digraph because they're supposed to be that. And actually, re is a digraph, so it means something to do it again. Wow, actually, loading is what loading? It's loading. Okay. Now actually, the characters of Russian alphabet lore reloaded has shadows. And now let's continue on to Baldi's Basics in this bonus. Baldi's Basics. Baldi's Basics is a game where I have to collect all the 7 notebooks. And it's about Baldi. Actually, there's the characters in the game. Like I said, Baldi, Playtime, the Principal, Bully, First Prize, Arts and Crafters, and Gotta Sweep. Yes, these are all the characters in Baldi's Basics, except there is the placeholder, which was unknown in Baldi's Basics. This is only done if you put 31718. Well, now, Baldi's Basics, if you think it's still the best in the number blocks community, it's not because it's do ruins the number blocks community. But it doesn't do that to the Baldi's Basics community because Baldi's Basics is very important for the Baldi's Basics community. But notice that they do ruin number blocks community a lot because they do really hate number blocks so much that they had to ruin it even more. Actually, Baldi's Basics fans, if you're watching this, please don't ruin the number blocks community. Well, if you're not in there, okay, that's good. Actually, except if you're in the number blocks community, you all hate Baldi's Basics because they do ruin number blocks community. Well, actually, yes. So I will just, Now, from now on, so when this video is uploaded, I will create a poll if the Baldi's Basics fans are in the number blocks community or not. Well, we can do that, but only if the video is uploaded. Well, now, actually, Baldi's Basics is the most toxic in the number blocks community because if you ruin it, then what will happen then? They'll start hating on you and start making stop collabs out of you because Baldi's Basics is one of the most toxic things in the number blocks community in 2023 and 2021. Well, if you think so, yeah. Now, the bonus part is it does not impact the 2021, it's doing to 2022 and 2023. Well, this is right because this is why the number blocks community is just way too good for number blocks fans but it's too bad for Baldi's Basics fans because they do want to ruin it too much because they enjoy ruining lots of educational communities. What will win and what will lose? Tell me in the comments below. Actually, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Bye-bye. Actually, turn on the notification bell if you're subscribed to the channel and hit the like button and comment down below.